Well, the UN Human Rights Office has welcomed the International Criminal Court's convictions against a Sudanese militia chief. The court found Ali Muhammad Ali Abd-Al-Rahman guilty of 27 counts of crimes against humanity and war crimes. The atrocities, including rape and murder, were committed during the Darfur War in the early 2000s. 74 witnesses gave evidence during the trial that began in April of 2022. His sentence will be determined at a later date after a new round of hearings. The court also said a phase dedicated to the reparations to victims will be opened. The ruling comes amid reports of war crimes being committed in the ongoing civil war in Sudan.
UN High Commissioner Volker Turk hopes today's verdicts will serve as a fresh reminder to the perpetrators of today's crimes that there can be no impunity for mass crimes against civilians. A reminder to them that they too will be brought to justice one day for grave violations of the law.
And to unpack the implications of this verdict, we earlier spoke to Dr. Edgar Githua, a security analyst and international relations expert in Nairobi.
It's going to serve as a very huge deterrent to the warring parties because crimes against humanity are still being committed by both Dagalo and Burhan using their various military formations. So this is going to be a deterrent and also to remind them that the world is watching, and regardless how long it takes for the crimes they have committed, one day they will serve their day and have their day in court. Definitely, I mean, it will be a token type of justice because various thousands and millions of lives have been affected. People have died, women have been sexually abused. The country is devastated. And if you're talking about the Darfur region, it's suffered a lot of discrimination for many years. So this is just a way of, it is a small win. It will not wipe away their tears, but at least it will just remind the Sudanese people that someone out there is watching and that the biggest perpetrators of these crimes are going to face their day in court one day. So it will be token justice in my view. Number one, it also puts Bashir in a very difficult position. And out of survival, I foresee Burhan's group, the Sudan Armed Forces, I foresee them taking Bashir to the ICC because what this indictment does is that it will put pressure on both Dagalo and Burhan to shape up. And one of the things, because these crimes were committed when Bashir was in power, definitely I foresee Burhan handing over Bashir to the ICC, and possibly this gives Burhan's side a moral victory over Dagalo. It shows that Dagalo is a war crimes criminal, and his RSF was the former Janjaweed. So it's going to give one side of the conflict some moral upper hand. But ultimately, Bashir is the one who gets to be put in problems because I foresee him being taken to the ICC so that Burhan is able to save his